I decided that this week I was going to show you how I do my makeup. I'm actually not going anywhere today. I've already left the house, got my Starbucks, and come back. I actually work from home, so there are most days I don't put a bra or pants on even, but today I just feel like putting on makeup, and I have 25 minutes to do my makeup and get to work. So we'll see if we can get this done. Actually, I know I can do it. I've done it in 5 minutes or less. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna just sort of talk you through what I use on my face. Yeah, so to start off with, my moisturizer of choice is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. Basically, I have a sensitivity to a lot of moisturizers, like cream moisturizers, and this one is pretty much the only one that doesn't like break me out, and also it helps that it is unscented because I'm also very, very sensitive to smells. I'm allergic to most scents unless they're like a cool, fresh scent like fruit or something like that. So, yeah, basically, I just take what's in the lid most times and, like, slather it on my face. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a makeup artist, okay? I just really love makeup. And so I have a lot of it. And I buy expensive products because what else am I gonna do with my money? Once that is sort of absorbed, I go on to foundation-ish. I don't really wear foundation. If I'm going to put anything in my face, it's either just a powder, like this very old MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and mine, of course, is in the color light. So I bought this when I was in college. This thing is probably 10 years old. I know that's really bad, but there was a long time where I basically just looked at it and didn't actually use it. So, yeah, now I use it all the time. Anyway, so I take a big, huge, fluffy brush. This one's from Sony Kashuk. I got it when Target was still in Canada during like a Boxing Day sale or something like that. Anyway, I can't get them anymore unless I want to go to the States, and I don't have a passport right now, so I'm working on it. Anyway, I basically just brush this all over my face. You essentially can't cake it on too hard, like I wouldn't be able to. And it just sort of tones down the redness that's in my cheeks. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes I do use like a tinted moisturizer, but I use one that I made myself by mixing a really light foundation with a gel moisturizer, and that works okay if I need like a little bit more coverage. But for the most part, I just use my powder. This is the packaging. I don't even know if this is still the packaging, to be honest. That's how old this is. Okay, what do I want to do next? Normally I do my eyes next. So I'm going to be putting on the very expensive, made me cry a little when I bought it, but it's too pretty not to. This is the Burberry, eye color. It's the Wet and Dry Silk Shadow in Pale Barley. You know, the one that everybody talks about. Anyway, it doesn't look like much when you put it, like when it's in here, but when you put it on wet, it's amazing. When you put it on dry, it's a nice, light wash of color, and yeah, I don't like really know what else to say about that. I'm just trying to find like a brush that doesn't have pink all over it, because I've been on a pink kick lately. This is my brush collection. I need to wash them soon. Okay, maybe I can find one in like, okay, we're gonna try this one. I really don't give a shit what brushes I use. Most times I just like, you know, dust them off when I go to use them. So anyway, hopefully this works. Apparently I can't really talk and apply eye makeup at the same time. Do those look even to you? That'll have to do. I'm not really particular about it. Okay. On to mascara, and my current obsession is the Marc Jacobs, what is this? Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. I don't know why it has a color. It only came out in one color. But anyway, it looks like this. And I love the Marc Jacobs packaging. It just is so sleek and awesome. Anyway, the brush looks like this. I really hope you can see that. Whatever, I don't really care, to be honest. Anyway, I just like jam this on. You have to be really careful because I have to be really careful. I have really long top and bottom eyelashes, so I only put mascara on the top. But I somehow manage to get it all over my eyelids most times, so let's bring in the mirror here. Okay, that was good. Let's go to the other side. This is where I normally run into problems. See what I mean? The tips will touch sometimes, and because I'm left-handed, it gets me into all kinds of trouble with like not being able to reach the insides. Okay, so on to the next thing, which I think it's going to be this bronzer that I've been using a lot. This is just a little sample pack. Let me check the time. Okay, I got 15 more minutes. Let's hurry. This is just like a sample thing I got from Sephora. It was like the 500 point perk, and it was a whole kit of Laura Mercier stuff. So it says it's a matte radiance baked powder bronzer. Essentially, I don't leave my house, so I don't get any sun, and if I don't put on bronzer, I kind of look like a ghost, which is really not cool. Anyway, so this is the brush I've been using for it. Again, another Sonia Kashuk brush. I just use whatever. Anyway, let's see if I can manage to not put too much of this on my face. I basically just put it wherever sunshine should hit you, but who knows if I'm doing this right. This is the first bronzer I've ever owned. Next up, I am going to use my blush. So my current sort of obsession is cream blushes, and I got this, it's a cushion blush, and I got it off this site called K Collection, and collection is spelled with a K. Basically, it's a Korean beauty site, and it's by the brand Epia, I think. Well, who knows? They always put everything in French words, but I'm Canadian and don't speak French. So this is the brush I use for it. It's like super stiff, and angled, so it helps me like get on my cheeks, and basically I just like till there's some on there, and then I just go for it. Usually I end up putting too much of this on, and I just stamp it all over. And this blush I really like because it sort of glows all day, which is super nice. Yeah. I mean, I may tone that down with powder over top of it in a minute, but I like blush. I think I kind of fell in love with blush when it was someone, I forgot who, basically said that it made me look skinnier, which, you know, in my teenage mind, when someone tells you you look skinnier as a fat kid, you'll do whatever you can to basically look that way, especially when you're being told that skinny is the only good thing. Yeah, anyway, so that's done. Pretty sure I put too much of that on. So let's just go like this, tone that down a little bit, tone it down a little bit over here. On to highlighter, which I have recently started wearing. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal. To be honest, it's quite golden for me. I need to get like a paler one, but this is what I've got, and I'm gonna use it because I love it, and I suddenly want to look like a unicorn with all my sparkles, and yeah. So basically I have this Morphe brush that I got, the M501. I bought it with my work bonus at Christmas time, and yeah, I love it, and I didn't really know what to use it for. I was using it for eyeshadow, right, for a while, but when I realized that it basically made the perfect highlighter brush, I went for it. So I never managed to get my makeup symmetrical on both sides. I think that's because I'm left-handed, and like I literally couldn't put my makeup on with my right hand if I tried. I can't eat with my right hand. I really can't do anything with my right hand unless it's absolutely necessary, and it's like I can hold on to stuff, and that's about it. So anyway, I think that looks even. Okay, on to eyebrows. So I bought this MAC eyebrow brushy thing. Basically, I don't do anything to my eyebrows except comb them, and most days I don't even do that. They kind of look like wild beasts at the moment, and I probably need to get them waxed, but I don't want to because it hurts, and I don't really care if they look all that awesome. Okay, last but very not least is something for my lips. So I have been using this little Clinique Chubby Stick Intense. Okay, so this is my makeup for the day. I don't know if you can see any of this. I basically did my makeup just to sit here and stare at a computer all day, and well, that's okay with me. I'll probably rub it off most of the day anyway because I sit here like this. How about in the comments below you tell me your favorite makeup product, because I'm always on the hunt for new stuff, or your favorite makeup brush, and I will see if I can check them out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!